So another great week in Major League Baseball. There's so much going on this week. George, what's your fares?
The first fair I got this week was the Jays walk off win against the Marlins in their very first home game at Salem Field in Buffalo. The Buffalo Jays are on fire, baby. Oh man, what a great game for you couldn't ask for a better finish for that game. The field actually looks really good on camera. I had a feeling it would. It just still looks funny that there's like cars there's a highway in the background. Like I don't know if that distracts the hitters or whatever. Like imagine there's a big car crash like in the middle of oh there it goes.
EMTs, EMTs.
Man, that was in Bobichette had himself quite a week. He had a home run I think in 4 straight games. He went 5 for 5 in one of those games. He apparently broke. He's the first shortstop in MLB history to record an extra base hit and an RBI in 7 consecutive games. The overall record is 11, but I don't think he's going to get there now because he just got the word that he underwent an MRI for a tweaked knee. So that's not looking good for Bo. One of my other fair moments for the week was Alex Cintron getting his 20-game suspension for provoking Ramon Laureano. I mean, it's about time someone on the Houston Astros gets suspended. Fortunately, it's a bench coach, or well, who cares? A head coach. It's not going to make a difference for 20 games. Ramon Laureano got, I think, 6 games and he appealed it or whatever. But I don't understand. Like, what kind of message are you sending? Oh, we're going to be hard now on the bench coaches, hitting coaches, pitching coaches. Oh, if you open your mouth, we're going to send you to the cleaners. But God forbid the players ever do anything wrong. They get pure immunity from suspensions. What did you think of that suspension, though? Do you think that
I
was
think
fair?
I think it was fair. Astros trying to defend themselves from all these hoopla of what's happening to them this season. I think it's really fair. He deserved that one.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know. I want to hear what you think about MLB having preliminary discussions about doing the postseason in a bubble. They were looking at Southern California, Chicago, and New York as the 3 cities that they do it in. I kind of wish they would have. I don't know. Now when they look at how baseball or basketball in the NHL have succeeded in not having any COVID cases, maybe baseball should have tried harder to figure out a bubble situation. So what do you think if the postseason is held in 3 cities?
You know what? They should have thought of that a long time ago. I think the bubble system would have worked for this season, especially only 60 games. And I would have gone with like a four city bubble system. Put just divide all the teams in those cities. But going with the postseason bubble, like how the NBA and NHL are doing right now, it's definitely something that they should consider. Just limiting down the travel situation. I think it would work out.
Yeah. So what did you get for your fair moments this week?
My fair moments for this week, one is the Dodgers reigning NL MVP Cody Bellinger finally breaks out of a slump as he went 2 for 4 with 2 home runs on Friday this week at Anaheim Stadium and helped the Dodgers beat the LA Angels 7-4. Bellinger coming into that game was 4 for 26. That's dreadful.
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
and
Doctor.
and hasn't hit a home run since August 3rd. So now he's hitting a paltry 181 on the year.
Why did you have to break
uh,
out a slump against my Angels? I mean, come on, like you played a bunch of crappier teams. Like, come on, Bellinger.
yeah, great time to break out against your rivals.
Oh,
Isn't that amazing? The Angels' Anthony Rendon also homered in that game, his fourth straight game that he homered against Clayton Kershaw, and it's not even a playoff game yet. So that's a great.
well, Kershaw begins.
Indeed. My other fair was a couple of stellar pitching performances from Garrett Cole, baby, of the Yankees, and Lance Lynn of the Rangers. Garrett Cole won his 20th consecutive regular season win by tossing a seven innings performance against the Red Sox. They beat him 10-3 on Friday. Cole becomes only the sixth player in history to reach 20 straight season wins, joining the likes of Roger Clemens, Jake
Oh,
Arrieta, and Ruby Marquardt. The
Clemens clucking all the while.
Definitely. The all-time record is held by Carl Hubbard at 24 straight wins.
Ooh.
Uh, and also veteran Lance Lynn of the Rangers had a stellar game as well. He recorded a complete game win on Friday against Colorado 3-2. Who does record complete games nowadays in baseball?
Nobody.
It's
It's,
absolutely ridiculous.
apparently, Sir Lancelot is the best of them right now. I didn't see this guy coming either.
Yeah. Yeah, complete games are a rarity right now, my friend. And Lin is having one of his best seasons at 3-0 so far.
That's
111
unbelievable.
ERA,
Oh, incredible.
36 strikeouts, and 70.74 whip. So
Wow.
amazing on that end. The MLB ratings are surging at the moment,
What?
thanks in large part to the 18 to 34 age group. So whoever the demo god is for that age group is definitely not Chris Jericho. No. The third weekend of the MLB season saw 39 million unique viewers that have watched 59 telecasts over only compared to only 26 million over 45 telecasts last season. The most encouraging is a 64% increase on male viewers and 82% among women.
Wow.
Certainly, the young people are watching more productive than those annoying
That's
TikTok
great.
videos.
Great news though, man, for baseball. I mean,
Great news, yeah,
people are actually getting to see all the young stars that they got in the game. They
yeah,
got to promote
especially,
this game somehow. It's good to see though.
yeah.
What were your foul moments for the week?
My foul moments, a couple of unfortunate trips to the IL. First off, for San Diego Padres closer Kirby Yates, placed on the 10-day DL after experiencing right elbow inflammation. He had an MRI done after he left the game versus the Diamondbacks when he only threw 6 pitches and struck out one. So certainly a big blow to the Padres, who's already having a terrible terrible slump so far. They lost to the Diamondbacks last night, and another big blow for the Yankees. On top of Giancarlo Stanton going to the IL, Aaron Judge is now
Oh, what a
joining
shocker!
him.
The
Shocker.
bomber bashers, both on the DL.
Yep, Aaron Judge going to the infirmary as well. He strained his right calf. Um, Manager Ann Brun considered the injury as just wear and tear. So it, Judge will be out for quite some time. Giancarlo Stanton already out 3 to 4 weeks with that hamstring injury.
The Yankees are sentenced to paying big contracts to people who don't play. Oh my god!
Absolutely.
So
what
oh,
are your fouls this week?
I'm going to start off with the one that really pisses me off. Mike Clevinger and Zach Plesac were were punished by the team because they broke the protocol that MLB had just set, that not to leave the hotels and all this stuff. And they go out and they hang out with their friends. They go for dinner and then they go back to their place. I mean,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of these unbelievably privileged athletes who are so taken care of, who have so much access to medical treatment and everything they need to be protected from this deadly virus in a country that is flooded with it, the most in the entire world. And these two ignorant, selfish, irresponsible, as Chris Jericho would call them, stupid, idiot ass clowns, go out there and expose themselves and could possibly hurt and kill other people. And Plesac has the audacity to say the media is blown out of proportion and making it look bad. I hope they do. They deserve it. They're complete ass clowns, and I swear to God, if guys like this don't understand what's going on, then we may as well shut the season down and never have pro sports again. If athletes' mentality is that, oh, I'm just gonna go out to dinner with some friends, after the MLB strictly stopped players from leaving the hotel. I mean, there already been teams have been hit hard with this already. Even this past week, at another game postponed, Pirates and Reds, because of a COVID case. And these guys think it's just fine and dandy, like nothing's gonna happen. Okay, look at the numbers, or do you just think it's fake news? Oh my, piss me off. And one of the happier foul moments of this week, unfortunately for my Angels, is Joe Adell's little Jose Canseco moment there. Ball hit to him, easy can of corn for him. Unfortunately, stuck his glove out, and the ball popped out, went right over the wall. I mean, Canseco used his head, but he couldn't really see the ball clearly. I mean, I don't blame him. But come on, Adell, that's you're a top 5 prospect in baseball. You're a routine catch. That ball should not be popping out of your glove. Apparently, they gave him a 4-base error on that instead of a home run.
Gosh.
That's incredible. I mean,
time to go back to the minors there, my friend.
Oh, he's already been benched now, so I mean,
Yeesh.
maybe he's just DH instead of playing the outfield. It's terrible.